Okay, I'm recording now. Am I recording? Yeah, I'm recording now. All right. Here's my show and tell of this really well, it's pretty shitty now, but it's gonna be really dope. I bought a MIDI controller because I thought there'd be a website out there that was basically like you turn your MIDI controller into like the Yamaha keyboard from the early 2000s. Like I just wanted to play sounds like and shit and like do some very simple shit. But like those exist, but you have to like pay for them and they're like ads and they're not mine. So I made my own. And I just keep putting features that I want. So right now the UI is really messy, but there's a bunch of shit going on. So obviously you have your instrument. Oh, for one, it auto detects MIDI controller, so I have mine selected, and then you can select your instruments. But the thing I wanted to do, my MIDI controller has dials, so I fucking made it that so you can like put the whatever you're trying to do with your mouse, you can now do it with like a dial. So now I can change the instrument like with my dial. So that makes it feel like the Yamaha 2000 keyboard a little bit, because you just like turn the thing and now you have a different like sound. Um, oh wait, yeah, I turned the volume down a lot. That was one of the dials. Um, so then yeah, and then you can have favorites. So like if I wanted like trumpet, I could favorite that, and then trumpet goes in here because there's like 100+ things here, and these are all like there was a library online where these are like actually recorded samples, and you could just like steal them. So I stole them, and now they're mine on my website. And then you could favorite shit, and then the pads. I wanted to make it so like I have the pads, right? There's like 8 pads. I wanted to make it so that the pads can be their own sound. So as you're like playing piano, if you were like good enough, you could like be hitting the pads and like playing the piano at the same time. So that should work, but it definitely needs a little bit more love on like how that fucking works. What does layer do? I don't know what layer does. Volume, obviously. Yeah. That's gonna be the theme here. There's a lot. What dial was the fucking volume? Oh, there it is. Okay. So that's the volume. Sustain. This is how long that you can hold the key down and it make a note, which is cool. I don't know if like other websites have that. Like I doubt it, because that's such a weird thing. Like I wanted to be able to change that on the fly. Velocity, that's obviously like how hard you're hitting the key, but I just want to turn it off because like I don't want to have to worry about how hard I'm hitting the key. And then you have like recording. I haven't tested this, don't know if it works. But obviously you can like record what you're playing and then export it, and then you have your metronome. You could also then mute your metronome if it's really annoying, and then just look at the buttons here. But the metronome's important because then you have your loop station, which this also needs a whole bunch of love, but this is essentially like you play a sound on top of a sound on top of a sound, right? And you can change your instrument or whatever, and then this is like muting it, and this is like how many bars you want to do for each one. And then down here you can have like your reverb, your delays, your chorus, all that fun stuff, yada yada yada. And then down here, now this is where I think the real bread and butter of like something like a MIDI controller could come into handy, because like this is like software. So like the software can like fucking tell me the keys to play, right? I don't know how to play piano, but I can definitely hit keys. So why not like something that like just tells me what to hit, and then maybe like I'll just eventually learn by looking at it enough. So like here's all the scales. So that's kind of cool. I mean, I don't have to go to another website and like reference like scales and shit. And then I even tried to like bake in some songs. So here's a bunch of songs. So that's what I was kind of learning. And then like, whoa, this one's like everything. Holy shit, I didn't realize how long this was. But then yeah, you can hit hear it and it will like play. And then you can go play it. So that's kind of also like the Yamaha 2000 keyboards. Yeah, I have to hit oh, I hit the wrong key. Right? I know, I'm sorry. I don't have a pause for that. It needs a little love. If you hit restart, it will restart on top of the one already playing. So that's fucked. But okay, yeah, look. So now, yeah, so that's done. So then I can like, right? Like then you'll eventually learn it. That's how I learned the other one. Like this totally fucking works, dude. And this is free. Like I just made this. You don't need to pay for anything. Exactly. Yes, dude. Right, and it shakes the screen, so it's like, yo, you fucked up. Well, I mean, it's in here. It's in here. There's a whole bunch. Ah, I forget. Boom. Yeah, but then look, it gives you a nice little green check for. So, yeah, dude. See, I was trying to like gamify it. Yeah, that's where I learned the Harry Potter. There's like Star Wars in here too and shit. But I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think? It's pretty cool, right? I mean, I think it's pretty cool. Exactly, dude. And the funny thing is, like, as I'm building out Octave, I'm like learning piano and vibe coding this thing. So like, as Claude is like cooking on some long thing for Octave, I'm over here like fucking with this site. So it's like a little perfect little side project.